I just accidentally bumped Alloy the Cactus's glasses off when I moved him. This cactus looks so weird when he doesn't have his sunglasses on. Like, I've gotten so used to this cactus, like, basically having a face. It looks so weird when you take him. I'm like, who's that? That's just a plant. That's just a plant. That could be anybody else's cactus in the whole world. Oh, no, that's Alloy the Cactus. Oh, no, I know him. Oh, no, I know him. We go way back. We go way back about 5 years, about February 3rd, 4th. I'm looking over here because I have the receipt. That's when I got that cactus, and that's when my life changed. That's Alloy the Cactus. You take those glasses off, he's like in the witness protection program. He's like in the witness plant program. I'm like, where'd you get that from? The dollar store? I've never seen that cactus in my life. That looks like that should be in someone's, you know, window garden in a New York City apartment. That doesn't look like a little Midwest cactus you got from Walmart, a late night trip. I swear I hit record on this camera. And it's like you like click a button in the back of my jaw and I just start yapping. Okay, here's the deal. Today I want to craft. Every so often on here we do some crafting with Christine. I'm in the mood. I even got my crafting little vest on. It looks like it's crocheted. It's not. It's like a material that my mom sewed onto this vest. It's even the back's done. Oh my God, big old pattern on a bag. Today we're crafting. I had a horrible headache until about literally 5 minutes ago. Got ready to film this, headache went away. I pulled out a craft that I found in my crafting bin from P.O. Box stuff that's been sent to me. We've done plenty of videos of me crafting. We did ones making microwavable pot hold covers. Bowl holder, what are those called? Oven hot pads, bowl hot pads. Oh my God, my eyes twitching. That's so hard. I had to think about that. That was a fantastic video. I think my mom's in that one. Oh yeah, because we're using the sewing machine. I've tried crocheting. I've tried cross stitching. I've tried, I don't know, there must be other videos. Today we're trying diamond art painting. Diamond art painting? Diamond art. Is it not painting? Doesn't it look like a painting at the end? Isn't it diamond art painting? To my opinion. To my knowledge, I guess. Which is my opinion. Diamond art kit. Someone sent this to me in the P.O. Box. Very nice of them. It is cactus themed. Wow. I'm always on topic. Okay, even if you hear my rants and you're like, she's going over here, it's called circling back to your original thought. Life is just one big circle back. Yeah, I've never done one of these. I've always wanted to. They look very simple. It seems like a simple type of craft. Not too much to think about. Sounds right up my alley. But I'm sure we can probably get one of these. Whoa, something just fell out of the box. Something just fell out of the box and it might have been a spider. Could you imagine? But I'm sure we could get this whole thing done by today. It's already done. It's done, diddly done. Look at that. What is there? Well, it's already there on the thing. What do I need to do? Is this a piece of, just a plank of wood it's on? Okay. Damn, all I had to do is take it out of the box. This is a kit. It has numbers on it. Okay, so is diamond art painting like a paint by numbers, but instead of numbers, it's also numbers? No, it's letters. And I'm just gluing them on? How do I get, you put like jewels on them. Pre-sorted matte diamond art gems. How the hell do we get them to stick on? Do we need a type of glue? They're all just loose in the bag. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, is this sticky? This itself? You heard something opening and you immediately just come rushing in here? Look at that. That's a piece of... Oh, you can hang it up when you're done. Okay, this is cute. This is not food. Is this sticky? This is sticky! That's good that these aren't sticky because the little gems would have all been stuck together. So then how do I do this and then not get my hand stuck to the board? Yeah, no, that's actually my question. I thought this was going to be self-explanatory, not a lot of thought put into this, not saying that diamond art doesn't require thought. But I feel like this is the type of craft that people are doing while they're watching their TV show. And they're just looking up, gem on the design, my show. Gem on the design of my show. Gem on the design of my show. Oh! Enemies to lovers. They finally kiss. That's amazing! Gem design, jewel design, gem design, TV show. Oh, one of the good guys died. No! Gem design, jewel design. Here's all the jewels. And I just vacuumed in here, but you know for a fact half of these are going to end up on the ground. Did they give you extras in here? Because I'm going to need some extras. My goodness. They're like, well, there's exactly the correct amount of gems that you will need. There better be extras in here. Looks like there's 6 different colors. This is a little tray to sort them on. Peel off. It just says peel off. What does that mean? Peel off. Peel off. What is this thing? This looks like a little like hot glue gun stick. Has a little like old style pencil, like the pencil grippers. And then you just like pick up a jewel. And dippity doo. And doing the diamond art all day. Yada da 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 da. This looks like a medical office supplies. This is just a bag. Oh, they give you little tiny, these look like little drug bags. Little bags to put the jewels, the gems in after you open them from here. Now that's smart. That's something they would probably leave out of the kit and they'd be like, you're gonna need about 75 Ziploc bags to organize your gems. Riley just keeps like circling from side to side. None of this is food. What is this? Can we all read that? There's 2 little things in here. This container is so cute. It looks like an old school like lip gloss container. Boo! Oh yeah, Jeremy. I'd love to go to the school dance with you. My curfew is 7 p.m. And my parents will have to meet your parents and their grandparents and any third cousins you have living at least in a 2-state radius. My family really likes to, get to know people before I go hang out with them. So the dance is tomorrow? Okay, well, it is spaghetti night at my house if you want to bring your whole family over. Just call up the whole family tree. Just see who can make it. Oh god, the instructions. Is this in French? Trousseau des art and diamant. Fiole des instructions. That's interesting. The 2 languages are English and French. Is this a French art type? I really need to go to an art museum. I would love to do that. I don't think I've ever been to an art museum, and if I have, the last time it happened was in school. Diamond art kit instruction sheet. Peel back the protective film from the first area to be worked. Isn't it all one big piece? Yeah, so I have to cut off how much I want to do. The chart is pre-printed. I just spit all over. It is recommended to start at the bottom edge of the design and work up. Why would that be the smart thing to do? Start at the bottom and work up? Oh, so that your hand's not getting stuck to the board? Okay, but also I'm left-handed, so I should also work right to left. Bottom right to top left. Choose the letter on the design area that you will be working on to identify the packet with the corresponding letter. So like paint by numbers. If it says A, we're using the A gems. Also, they're color coded. Why would they even waste color on this? Leave the coloring to be a surprise. They could have just literally put the letters and then the color would appear on the board. That's the fun part, right? Why did they color the background? Is because of the gems doesn't completely cover the whole surface. Pour the gems. Gosh, this is a fun name. Gems. Pour the gems in the tray provided. Twist open the wax caddy. Oh, those red things are wax caddies that you dip this little pen. Press the stylus. Stylus! When I was in, what were those things called? I'm gonna have to call up an old classmate that literally just boggled my mind that when I was in the 4th and 5th grade, oh my gosh, I'm having like a total flashback. Before iPads, I remember 1 grade when I was in school, we had these like stylus things. They're always like, don't forget your stylus, and the stylus would tuck into the machine. Oh my god, I'm like having like an out-of-body experience. The stylus, and you would take it and you would do stuff on this board thing, and it was like this whole black thing. It had like a black grayscale screen. It wasn't like a screen of technology today with like color, and it was like this gray stylus, and we would do, was that like in the 5th grade? It was like a computer before a computer. It was like an iPad. It was like an iPad before they even thought about making iPads. And it was like this chunky thing with the little, I'm having like an out-of-body experience. What the hell were those? Okay, crazy. Press the stylus into the wax several times before picking up your first gem. Okay, so the wax lets you hold the gem. You're picking up the faceted side, the rounded side, because you want the flat side on the painting. That makes sense. Gotcha. Place the gems onto the corresponding letter. That's literally it. 7 steps. Wash hands before working. Why? I mean, I did, but why? If the project becomes soiled during the working process, it can be cleaned by gently wiping with a... Soiled? You ever heard the phrase when someone soils themselves? It means they crapped their pants. Soiled themselves. I feel like that's from a movie. Seems pretty straightforward. I don't know how I could mess it up. So we just peel this back like this? Easy enough. Come be the man I need. Okay, but once I start this, if I cut it, once I start, I have to keep doing it, right? What if I just try and do like the red part? I could see me starting this and then just walking away and none of it's sticky anymore. Is there already a piece of dog hair in here? I swear. And then 3 months later, I'm like, remember that diamond art painting I started? I should get back to that. At least with paint by numbers, you can just like walk away and be done because like you're painting such small areas, it dries out and you just, fix it. This is like, if thy board lose thy adhesive, if thou diamond paintingeth shall not be completeth. Okay, it looks like that number is E, the letter is E. Is paint by numbers like trademarked that they couldn't use numbers on here? No wonder they gave us little baggies because this is ripping it to shreds. Yeah, no thank you. I kind of want to pull like this table over here so we can work. Little workstation. Also, if I do get hungry, I did find some, what kind of chocolate is this? Green? Dubai. Dubai chocolate. A couple of videos ago, I tried, or maybe was I talking about that on the Patreon, maybe? I worked with Shake Shack. I also picked up this crochet kit from the Dollar Tree store, and I was like, maybe like there's instructions. There's not. You gotta know how to crochet to do this. This is not a beginner kit. DIY crochet. More like I already know how to crochet. kit. But I worked with Shake Shack like a couple of months ago for a brand deal over on my TikTok, and Diamond, I'm gonna tell you right now, Diamond art is not for people who like to yap or make videos or you know, love to just walk away from a project because I've already forgotten what we're doing. So I worked with them, and when I was there like filming my brand deal, I saw that they had a Dubai chocolate shake, and I tried it, was amazing. And I was like, I have to get my hands on this chocolate, and I know it's like already been a thing, you know, that it was already like a trending thing to try, here and gone. It's in the wind, but I was like, I just discovered it, and I think it's actually like amazing. Okay, taking some wax. Smells like nothing. I don't know why I'm inhaling it. And I got my little tray. Gonna put my little cubies in a tray. Oh! Just lost a couple. These look like sprinkles. Why did they give me like a non-closable bag? Why didn't they just put the gems in those little Ziploc baggies to begin with? And then label those? Tell me, why are we making this more complicated? What am I supposed to do with this? Puncture it into the wax? What were the words? What's it? Puncture? Cover? Smother? Who is texting me? Does this look like the time? Why is crafting so damn hard? I don't wanna read the instructions. It just says press. Pressing! Okay, that looked like it worked. Okay, now I have to pick up... You just breathed. I just breathed into the tray. Okay, lesson number 1 of diamond art painting. Don't talk into the gems. There's just gonna be random parts of this painting not done because I ran out of the gems. And I lost the one that was on the stylus. God! You're gonna tell exactly where I ran out of these stupid gems. Wait, so what do? I just push it? I thought they were squares. I thought they were square gems so they all line up perfectly. I gotta be the one in control of making perfect rows? No, that's not what I signed up for. No, I didn't. If I want to be a bricklayer, I just want to build, you know, like a simple wall. I don't want to make like a curved fireplace design, use your imagination sort of thing. I don't want to choose your own adventure type of job like that. I want all the pieces to fit perfectly, and they just need me here to put them in place. That's crazy. How come they're not picking up? Oh! Oh! That one just flew off the table and hit me in the leg. Why don't the instructions even say like, hey, there's only 50 extra gems of each color, just so you know. It's not gonna line up. It's already a crooked line. I thought they were squares. I don't want to see all the mistakes. Didn't someone make me one? No, it is somewhere. Someone made me a diamond art painting. A cactus one is fabulous. And they were I swear they were squares on there. It's from a P.O. Box video. I had to repackage it so the gems wouldn't fall off, and it's somewhere in my office. Okay, if there's a square gems option, I'm all down for the square gems. How come this one won't go? Oh, because the paper's there. This feels like a craft that they would teach kids in like those after school like 4-H programs. Y'all ever been to the 4-H programs? I don't know what the H stands for. 4 hours? No, they weren't keeping you there for 4 hours. It was like after school, the kids who like couldn't go home right away because their like parents worked, you know, and they couldn't like take the bus and be at their house by themselves or something, I guess, and they wanted someone to be like supervising them or watching them. I have no idea. I did those programs like once. 1 year or one like chunk of school. I don't know why. Because my mom, her job, she would have been off school at the same time as me. So I don't know why I was in those programs. Maybe I just wanted to do them. Why is this craft bringing out flashbacks? I remember being in like a 4-H type of thing and we like made stuff. We like went to like the kitchen-y room. It was like a teaching kitchen. And we got to make something, like something chocolatey or maybe like those damn like worms in mud with the Oreos, the crushed dirt pie, dirt something. Am I doing these upside down? Also, these are just rounded. Isn't diamond painting means they have like an edge? Like a diamond has like angles to it and it's cut like a diamond so that shimmers in the light so everyone catches their eye on your diamond and they go, oh, nice rock. When are we getting engaged? Am I invited to the wedding? I'll see you at the divorce, you know? We can do some diamond art painting at the divorce party as you cry. For future Christine, I want the diamond square version of this. These are round, dull circles. Not my style. Whoever sent me this kit, thank you so much. This is fun. I'm having a good time. I'm just saying, like, I didn't know there was different versions of this. This is good to know. Noted. And if you think I'm gonna get this whole thing done this video, you're crazy. You cuckoo bananas. No. This will be, maybe about a year in the process. This is calming. I will say. This is calming. It'd be fun to mix all the colors in the tray together, and then you just pick up one randomly, and you're like, oh, then you have to like find a spot for it. That'd be kind of fun. Sweet home Alabama, yeah, where the skies are so blue. Okay, I locked in. These kind of look like Dippin' Dots when you look at them for too long. Oh, Oh, one of them just broke off. What in the hell? Where'd that come from? Oh, that's why. Okay. I don't like this not having spacing thing. I don't like it. That sucker popped right out of there. So I did the whole, like, first bottom chunk. That's what we have accomplished today, ladies and gentlemen. It does look kind of cool. Like, why is this one hanging off the side? Where'd you come from? That's not even on the damn painting. That one's gone. Hang on. You can't do this if you're a heavy breather. You can't be heavy breathing over these jams. You almost need, like, a sneeze guard. And they're gone with the wind. Front, bottom. Can we tell the difference between the gems? It's like raised and the letters and the numbers. Letters. Gosh darn it. That's kind of fun. That's kind of cool. I will be finishing this project. I put on a podcast and I was just in the zone. Doing the diming and painting and finish it whenever you can. Boop. And by the way, whoa. Woo! Got it. If you want to listen to a fun, brand new podcast, me and my friend Cole started a podcast. It's called In Bed with Christine and Cole. You can check it out right now. We have a YouTube channel. You can also listen to it on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. It's been so fun. It's another hour of content you get from me every week, and me and Cole have a hoot and a holler and a good time. And I listen back to the episodes every week. I listen to my own podcast, and I'm always like, we're so giggly. We have such a good time. If we're at a party and it turns into a sleepover, as soon as we sit down, pop a movie in, I'm out.
I know. You've snored many times on my couch.
Yeah. This was not a sleepover, but I was hanging out with my friends at a movie night, and I start snoring, and someone goes, Christine, you're sleeping. And I go, and I wake up, and I go, no, I was thinking. You're like, what? Is that a spider or a bug on the window? And you better be on the outside. Easy enough craft to make, consume, enjoy, and understand. I give it like a 10 out of 10. I could wrap my brain around that. I do want the diamond square ones, though, because they're not lining up. My lines are not, they're not lines. They look like wanders, okay? We wandered around the design sort of thing. The craft in general is not made for people who breathe heavy, easily get distracted, who like to walk away from things. People who have a bad neck. Because when the camera was off, I was like this. I was like, I'm the hunchback of Notre Dame right now. I gotta bring the craft up to here. Maybe I should pin it to the wall. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe. I will comment on below either the playlist or a bunch of links to all the other types of craft videos I did if you like these type of quick videos, and you can see what I've done. I have like a whole bin of craft stuff that I just slowly get to. Let me know what the next one on the list should be. We've done clay throwing. I had like that kid's clay throwing kit. That was a disaster of a video. A disaster. Yeah, I'll put that one down below. Yeah. We should all relive that one. That one was crazy. Check out my Patreon. Check out my podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all the things. Try all the crafts. I'm going to try this damn Dubai chocolate bar. This better be good. Look how pretty it is. Lord, we should do like a chocolate designing craft day. That's amazing. Gosh, why are these expensive? That's good. Why is this like melted? Chocolate with Kadaif, and pistachio filling. I love pistachio. Yeah, this is pretty good. They better be handing these out at the rich neighborhoods for Halloween. I better see these. Trick or treat. Here's some Dubai chocolate. I'm like, oh, international chocolate? That house is giving out Twizzlers. That house is giving out cans of pop. They're giving out international chocolate. And those people down the street with the blinds closed and they got a bucket out front. They had to take one each thing of staples. You're like a stapler? Like a mini stapler? No, staples. Used staples. Could you believe that? I said, I love office supplies, but you can't eat a staple, and I've tried. So I took a piece of paper, I wrote "Don't bother" on it, and I stapled it to their front door. Don't even bother. This is good. That might be my new favorite type of chocolate. I must have expensive taste. They're like, we see you drink the same freaking Dunkin' cup of iced coffee for $2.99 every day. If you got a bad neck, heavy breathing, and short attention span, this might not be the craft for you. You might want to sit this one out. You might want to check out maybe an activity like knot tying, container stacking. Well, that sounds fun. Sidewalk counter. You go, oh, from here to the neighbor's house? 17 sidewalk chunks. Cement blocks. No big deal. Us to the end of the street? 74. 74 and a half if you count that one that's broken. They gotta do something about that one little piece of sidewalk right there. I'm gonna have to call the town about that. I damn near rolled my ankle trying to count my steps, trying to count my sidewalk blocks, okay? It's my hobby. Sidewalk block counter. The SBCs. We're gonna start a club. The sidewalk block counters. More of a fan club, really. I love a good sidewalk. That'd be a good shirt. I love a good sidewalk. I think this craft cleared my brain for a bunch of random thoughts. Find me a video on YouTube of a content creator ranting about the sidewalk. You won't find it. You won't. Because the content over here, the rants at least, are unique. And you go, oh, well, are they useful or entertaining? That's not what I said, is it? Susan, I said unique. I must pop my contact out. God, Susan, your mouth was making me roll my eyes, Susan. You owe me a pair of contacts. Susan, I've been rolling my eyes around you for so long and rolling them so forcefully that I think I've done permanent damage to my retinas. And I'm about to do some permanent damage to you, okay? Meet me on the sidewalk, Susan, on any given Sunday after your little hot yoga sesh, and I'll beat your butt on the sidewalk. The whole block will see. And we'll throw a party. It'll be Susan's beatdown block party. How do you like that? Susan! I don't think this video was ever about the craft itself, okay? I think I just needed to get something off my chest, okay? That's great. And if Susan wants to step up to me, she's gonna hear me say it with my chest. Susan, back up! I dropped something on the ground, and it was probably a bunch of jam! Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Sometimes I can hit a freaking note. I don't get it. Where's that come from? Like and subscribe.